my preview of day 10 of the Best of Super Juniors, as it's a 9-match card, as the Dragon Lee Taka Michinoku match is not happening due to the injury of Taka Michinoku. Taka's forfeiting the match. Dragon Lee's getting 2 points automatically. Little bummed out that we're not going to see it, because the last time those two faced each other, the Best of Super Juniors in the same block, Taka Michinoku beat Dragon Lee back in 2017 when they were in the same block. So it'd been cool to see Dragon Lee avenge his last loss to Taka. But, either way, it was going to happen. Dragon Lee was going to beat him. It would have been nice to see it fulfilled in the ring, but that's okay. As we started off with Raisuke Taguchi versus Ren Narita. Obviously, Taguchi's going to win, as Ren Narita's had a hell of a Best of Super Juniors. Sure, he's losing every match, but he's been improving. He's been having good matches. He's been showcasing some well-thought-out spots. Crowd's been behind him. He's been on quite the rise. And I think when he comes back from his excursion, rather it be in 2020, 2021, even 2022, he's going to be a guy to look out for. He's going to be quite the, he's a guy, he's probably going to still be a junior, maybe for the first year, maybe 2 years. He might bump up to heavyweight, but I doubt it. It's going to be interesting to see how he develops, though, throughout the years, because there is talent there, that's for sure. And obviously, Taguchi's going to win. Moving on, Jonathan Gresham versus Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Interesting if Gresham would lose here. Yoshinobu Kanemaru, it being the second match, it's kind of like, we could really give Gresham a win here. That'd be, okay. I just, for some odd reason, I've been having strong feelings like Yoshinobu Kanemaru is going to win this match. I don't know why. It's just something in my gut feeling. Yoshinobu Kanemaru is going to win, but I'll go with Gresham. I'm going to go against my gut, and Jonathan Gresham is going to beat him. But it should be an interesting matchup. As Rocky Romero versus Doki, or Rocky, after just going 29 minutes 2 days ago, here is bouncing back against Doki. I think he's going to win, obviously. Doki's got 2 points so far in the tournament. He might finish with 4, maybe 6, but I'd say 2 to 4 range is probably where he's going to finish up. As next match, Titan versus Marty Scurll. Fun match on paper. I think really two guys that could use something, could use a nice win to help boost them up. Marty's been doing pretty well now during the stretches. I don't think he might have lost only once at Korakuen, but I feel like he won the majority of his matches at Korakuen. So he's been on quite the recent tear. And I think he's going to finish pretty well in Block A. Titan, however, he's been having some solid outings. It's just, him being a CMLL guy. It's hard for him to do well, especially when that Block A is pretty stacked with talent. But I'll go with Titan getting the win. I think Titan's going to get some goodwill going his way and beating Marty Scurll here. As the next match, the Bs of Block B, Bandito versus Bushi. A fun match on paper. I don't think they're going to do anything too crazy. But, those two guys, they could go if given an opportunity and given them some time and whatnot. As, I'll go with Bushi getting the win. I think Bushi's been pretty well protected. Bandito could desperately use the win. But I just don't think it's going to happen. I'll go with Bushi. Bushi getting the win there. Sixth match, Tiger Mask 4 taking on Shingo Takagi. Again, interesting spot. Shingo has been on a fucking tear. Still hasn't lost. But to one time to Dragon Lee. Oh, no, he hasn't lost. Shingo still hasn't lost. Still has been undefeated so far in block tournament action. Could see it here. Tiger Mask 4 shocking upset. Never know. You never know. And it's really down to the big name stars for Shingo to face. Shingo Taiji Shimori still hasn't happened. And really that's because he'll be if he loses to someone of kind of lesser, I'll say star power drawing, if you will, that'd be pretty shitty, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Shingo's going to win against someone like that, but it'd be a fun little shocking upset. Tiger Mask 4, losing to him. So, I'll go with that. I'll go with the upset. Tiger Mask 4. It's going to beat Shingo. Fucking Super Tiger Driver for the win. God bless him. As Yo versus El Phantasmo, the next match. El Phantasmo finally picking up his first defeat against Yo. Or against Rocky Romero, last show. So he is taking on another Roppongi 3K person here in Yo. I think he's going to get his revenge after losing to Rock. That'd be funny, though, if, like, somehow he loses to both Rocky and Yo, and that's his only losses. That'd be a nice story to tell in the future, especially with, like, a Phantasmo Eagles Sho and Yo junior tag match maybe in the future. That could definitely add some implications, whether it be at Dominion or even somewhere even further down the line, post G1 type of thing. But yeah, I'll go with I'm gonna go with Phantasmo though, getting the win. I'll go against the upset. Phantasmo getting the win over Yo. The co-main event, and it's tough between this co-main and main, but I think it's definitely, I'll give it the nudge as to say my most look forward to match of the show. Will Ospreay and Robbie Eagles are gonna be fucking crazy. Robbie Eagles has had quite the best Super Juniors. I know Will Ospreay so far has been the MVP without a doubt. I think his matches have been incredible with everybody. I mean, he hasn't had a bad match, and I don't think he's going to in this best Super Juniors. Maybe the Doki match might be a little It might dip down below that line, just as far as how well it's booked and whatnot. But who knows? I think it's got at least some legs to be a solid match. As you know, and as far as who's going to win between Eagles and Ospreay, I think, he's going to end up winning the whole tournament. Or not the whole tournament, rather. I think he's going to win Black B. So here, he gets a win over Eagles. But it'd be awesome, though. Eagles could, that would be a huge, like, wow thing. Because if Ospreay wins here, and maybe if El Phantasmo, because right now, they're tied, but El Phantasmo has the winning edge over Ospreay here, so if it comes down, if those two have a tie, they'll give it to El Phantasmo since he beat him as the tiebreaker. But here, if we have Ospreay wins here, but then Yo, it's El Phantasmo, Will Ospreay rather, not Robbie, because Will Ospreay will be in a line and be on top of Block B. So I think that's we'll go with that. Will Ospreay getting the win. Counteracting what I think is going to happen in the previous match, but whatever. We're making up as we go along here. As the main event, Sho versus Taiji Shimori. This could be fun. This could be really fun. I think this is going to be a huge stepping stone for Sho here to really showcase his talents. If this was in Corkin, I think there'd be a very pro-Sho crowd. But here, it's not in Corkin, so you might be not as pro-Sho, but they'll be behind him, I think. They'll get behind him. But Taiji Shimori has had an okay best Super Junior so far. Nothing, like, unbelievable compared to, like, the other guys going on in both either A and B. He's kind of just been treading water, having decent matches, fine matches, good matches, but nothing, incredible or anything. I don't think that's going to happen here with this Sho match, but that'd be awesome, though. And it's going to be hard to follow that co-main. So far, those main events have had really the kiss of death. Really, the only one I think that's been close to topping the co-main was Shingo and Dragon Lee. I think that was just because I was so looking forward to seeing that match, too, because that co-main was crazy, and Ospreay and Bandito. But here, Sho getting a huge main event win would be crazy, especially after Rocky just won in his main event match against El Phantasmo. I don't think that's going to happen here with Ishimori, since he's already lost he's kind of going to be he's going to be like the third person in Block A. It's going to be like either probably Shingo and then probably Dragon Lee and then Ishimori as far as like the finishing brackets of Block A. And as far as, Taiji Shimori, he might lose to someone a little bit of a bigger name. Not saying that Sho isn't. Sho could be a bigger name in the future. That's kind of why I'm kind of holding hope. But you can't really count it against him as far as, Sho and Ishimori. As, I'll go with the bigger name here. I'll go with Taiji Shimori getting the win over Sho in the main event. As that will do it for my preview of Day 10 of the Best Super Juniors. And I'll catch you guys for my review of said show. Take care, everyone.